everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. Confidence is never a question when it comes to wide receivers, and these are no different. It's Bryant's Cowboys going up against Jackson's Redskins. With that, let's send you up to Landover, where we say hello to our commentators, Brandon Gaudin and James Davis.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between... the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Redskins. Garcon, the man in motion. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's in. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. First offensive series forthcoming. Deshaun Jackson, wide receiver that certainly needs no introduction in this league.
He's truly one of those don't blink guys, because as soon as you do, he's past you and in the end zone and doesn't mind letting you know about it too.
Reed was held to only 2 catches in Week 10 against the Vikings, but rebounded nicely against the Pack. 5 catches, 79 yards, a touchdown to boot.
I saw what you're doing there.
What
I
did I
heard
do?
you.
What did I do?
Rebounded nicely.
Oh,
you're alluding to his basketball.
Yeah, I wasn't, but I am now.
Because you noticed in his pass routes and what he's doing with his moves, he likes to do that stutter step, the crossover, which he did as a basketball player to his dribble. That works awfully well. In fact, if you poll coaches in the NFL, I think most will tell you he's the best route-running tight end in the league.
Fresh set of downs here. Tight end. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. And a look at the defense for the Cowboys.
Sean Lee is a linebacker with an exciting mix of tackling ability and coverage skills.
Six yards here to go for the offense on second down. Cousins now on second down. Out to the left here to Reed. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
All right, I'm doing my rudimentary math here. That's his 3rd catch here in the first quarter. I don't know if it's just game plan or he's just finding his way open.
And maybe a little of both. Garcon, the man in motion. Now the first carry for Matt Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility?
They'll run it with Jones. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
On third down, Cousins. Hard throw, incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time, and that brings up fourth down.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
And it appears they'll go for it here on fourth down. A big call on the game's opening drive. Now Cousins on fourth down. This is caught by Jackson. And he's brought down after a good gain. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. With a 1-yard gain, make it 2nd and 9. Seemingly endless drive continues. On second down, it's Jones. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up in about 6. The 13th play now on this drive. Here's down.
Well, I think we know by now that every run to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can play action and throw the football. The clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game. Well, I know it's the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better yardage, even though they did the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
And the first play will be a field goal try. And Hopkins' kick is good. And it's nothing as a strike first. So they get 3. They were hoping 6. And unlucky number.
Well, you sideline after putting 3 points on the happy, but to be ecstatic. You wanted to have 6 on the board. On the opposite sideline, though, the defense, they're high each other, only giving up 3 after letting them run that offense.
Going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. And Ezekiel relations are in order. He passed Tony Dorsett's rookie rushing record as a Dallas Cowboy in Week 11.
And you know what else he wants to do? He wants to emulate Dorsett in another way, and that's win a Super Bowl as a rookie, as Tony Dorsett did in setting that record. Also, he's trying to change Eric Dickerson's rookie record of 1,808 yards. That, if he can, don't have any doubt, going to be one of the top-rated rookies coming into the league, especially as a runner, and he's given us a reason to change our minds. That's a big-time run. He showed college very well into the National Football League.
The good pickup there at 22. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick, 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses. Those type of runs.
Now it's the Florida Atlantic alum. This is Alfred Morris. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly break down, but a nice little gain.
Offensive linemen for their getting the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
On second down, Elliott. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup with a 1st and goal.
A play to see what they can get against the defense. They adjust and react. Probing's working pretty well. That was a very nice run.
This is Elliott. He's going to put this one forward. Stop him right around the That's what they wanted out of that first down play. Run it down, knock it on the door.
The only thing that would have been better was getting it in, and now they can do whatever they want because they've got on their side. Line up quickly and go, or savor it a little bit, but I run right back at them.
Run it with Morris. And nothing. He's immediately taken the line of scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. From back at the 2, here's 3rd and goal. He may try and run for this. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Two minutes to go here in the half. Back to FedEx Field following this short break. They're not going to kick it. A chip shot, but they're going for it down 3 on 4th down. Here's into a double team, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover as his guys will get the football back. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And they had 3 last time, but 3 points because they were well within range of touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about things. The only one happy about 3 points. Exactly. He put it through the post.
Jones is hit. He lost the football. The undrafted rookie Kelly, first career 100-yard game. 137, 3 touchdowns.
He made this team in preseason. What a tremendous performance. Undrafted out of Tulane. Not many people saw this coming. Hardly anyone knew who he was, but he did it with hard running. Nice job of protecting the quarterback in pass protection, and now he's the lead runner for Washington with the injury to Matt Jones.
In Reed. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The corner blitz pays off there as they sack him for a loss of 5. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. 2nd down, Cousins. This one caught Crowder. Bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd. Cousins from the gun on 3rd. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Morris Claiborne. So the offensive 11 for the Cowboys coming back onto the field. What a year it's been. Now remember, they lost to the Giants. Since then, 9 straight wins. First time ever a Cowboys team has won 9 in a row. And this is a group of franchises that has 5 Super Bowl titles.
I'm absolutely in shock. Are you serious? This is the first time they've ever won 9 in a row. All the success the Cowboys franchise, that's amazing to me. But I'll tell you this. This team has strung together a terrific, not just by doing it on offense, but the defense, which is expected to really have a tough time.
Terrence Williams, past the 20, touchdown, Cowboys. Terrence Williams, 79 yards, and the Cowboys have retaken the lead. No good. He missed it. Not a good start here in the kicking department as this remains a 6-3 score. They kick it away. A touch. And that'll over the back line zone for a touchback. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And what do you think goes on here? Situation. If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
Thinking about your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to second half.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have training here before we get to halftime. Now a play fake. This go deep, back over the middle. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes in. Touchdown. Deshaun Jackson, 61 yards. And the Redskins have once again taken the lead. And he's got it as the lead is now 10-6. Touchdown, Dustin will kick it away. Now it's Lucky Whitehead on the return. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now Prescott. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he's brought down after a good gain. Here, we're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Lone receiver left.
Here we go.
Back to throw now on first down. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Being chased left. And the Redskins scoop it. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. In Washington as they come onto the field. From this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Final play of the half. Cousins surveying the field. He's going to look deep down the field. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Morris Claiborne. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. Okay. Well, so much for the half report here. Can't even finish this. We're going to get right to the third quarter. Let me spit this out. Whitehead, the return. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in the... They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as... Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
We'll see if they can pick Trent Murphy, the one to bring him down.
Good play by the guys on the defensive ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
They go to Elliott again. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go. And the defense searches for one more here after the run on 2nd. There's Prescott. Complete to Jason Witten. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Now the offense line first and 10.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? Play action there, freezing the defense just enough to spring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
They come up in an offset eye. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. There on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. Leveraged by the offensive line to create space up front. Really well.
Again, it's Elliott. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's get it right at midfield at the 50. 3. They're good enough to drive moving.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, second, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about any. A lot of times, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those. Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to save establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They just have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good throughout this one.
No doubt about it. NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring. This feels almost like a well-pitched baseball on both sides where the tension can build. Who's going to make the big play?
Man, it's Williams. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they defense may be on their heels.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the number one receiver double covered. This guy, he's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. I about that from him soon.
And a nice pitch and catch to pick up the reception against man coverage.
Both of them read how much they needed, figured what they had to do, and were able to beat the man coverage for completion.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
The defense plays so fast that I think if the time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink, and there was a loss on the play.
Now a shotgun snap. A look to throw, eluding the pressure right. That's caught at the 2. And he's able to get it down to the 2 for the gain of 3. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. Long drive. The defense just can't to catch the field. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. No gain on the time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Redskin defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And no hesitation about this decision here. Definitely, they're going to go for 4th and goal from the 3. Running with Elliott. Ezekiel Elliott unable to punch it in. And Redskins are able to with a good stand. So now we look at the Redskins offense for their first possession of the second half. At the time, 1 play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
Good way of putting it, and I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't have a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And he's going to go all the way up past the 20-yard line.
Okay, when the big is a corner route, you're asking a lot no matter who's covering him. Doesn't matter whether it's a linebacker or a defensive back. He usually has the advantage because of his body.
This should be the final before the quarter ends. Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Redskins with and the lead. We start 4th. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Cousins with a give to Jones. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, tendency breaker at all, that's just trying to establish a forward.
They'll come out in the pistol. Second down, Cousins. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure tough, that's only going to help you.
Yeah, he got rid of it before hit, but incomplete. On down, Cousins. A bullet throw, incomplete. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Time running out here on the play clock. Play clock down to 2. We're going to get a timeout here. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for 4th and 7. Again, we'll see the pistol here. He's going for it. Cousins. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight. Incomplete. And out now come the Cowboys. Last time, they had 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time, but you didn't hold us the whole time. Down in position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence, not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking this turn around and tossing it to the, but where the intrigue can go the edge, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Prescott stepping up. He's going to keep it. And he's brought down. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now for a goal.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
To me, that's a superior play because he was allowed to, I think, run free and make that play. His defensive linemen, they covered things down for him because offensive guys, the line trying to do, as you know, is attack and then climb to the next level and get the linebacker. When you're not allowed to climb, you got to free, and that's what we saw there, and it really resulted for them.
Flush to his right, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Chris coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be down. So on 4th down, out trots the spot here. And Bailey able to knock it through. And that gets him back within a single point. It's now 10-9. All right, so this one's now back within a field goal. And if anybody tells you they see how this one's going to end, I'd have to say they're probably lying, Charles.
And this game's had more twists and turns than a good mystery novel. And I have a feeling we've got a few more twists and turns in store for us before they shake hands here.
A look at Washington come onto the field. And last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on down when they decide to go, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my offense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
He sets up the screen to he's going to go. Mac Jones, the 20. Touchdown, Washington. Mac Jones, 91 yards. And the Redskins find a way to touch their. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me, empirical numbers that say recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defense spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make So they play everything from behind the receiver and start getting people in front as well to try and knock.
Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's about right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can not be done.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That's a bold strike right there, taking it downfield and putting some air on it. But how about the coverage? Able to get his hands across the receiver and bat the ball down.
Back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he's down right at the 30-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create a type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very.
On 3rd down, Elliott. They find open field here. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Give him yards that time and a new set of downs. And, of course, the quarterback in this situation, he's realizing time is becoming a factor. See if they can get some points on the board here late. They'll put 2 receivers, 2 to the play fake here on 1st down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Passes in the middle of the field. Anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes at least.
Back to throw. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. And he's going to get the way down inside the 35. And there the man coverage not good enough, partner, and they're able to put the pass.
Recognition of the man coverage, and they found the guy win downfield.
And incomplete on the deep ball. Bryant, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. And here comes play this drive. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. And they're going to hurry back line now. Complete to Jason Witten. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. And now a 1st follow.
Well, the advantage certainly shifted to defense as we began down play, and they found a way to force and pick up a 1st down.
3rd time's a charm, right? 2 options. Had to have a and they got it.
Yeah, they stuck with it, weren't daunted at all, picked it up. Sometimes you hear today's NFL is a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
This is Morris. And this lined up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. And a really long drive here, and it goes on. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, but it's incomplete. Bryant, the lone receiver, left. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Steps away left. And that is incomplete. 15 seconds now on the clock.
It's a nice play. He knocked it away, but obviously you want the interception situation. You want to take away any chance, any decision to make on 4th down. But things happen so quickly in the end zone in this compressed area of the field that you're just happy to take it away and not allow a touchdown.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter. And going for it on 4th and goal. Halfback sent in motion. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Shakes off the sack. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Out comes Washington's offense to take over here. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. Do all the things taught in order to close out the game. Don't even become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one. Deshaun Jackson to the races. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play. So it
everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. As we head toward off, two quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their team to victory. It's Cousins going up against Rodgers Packers. With that, let's get you up to Green Bay. Welcome in our commentators, Brandon Gaudin and James Davis.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap. The Washington Redskins and the Green Bay Packers. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. action here on first down. Caught on the line by Adams. On the play there, and they move things.
Racing your receivers really gain stats because of things. Yes, they can line up wide. I'm a wide receiver, but to have that kind of toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, worth their weight in gold.
On action, Rodgers. He finds Rob on the completion. Rob on the way. Touchdown. Rob, 60 yards. And the Packers taking the early. And on that one, able to catch it with all score.
The phases, successful catch and a completion of a play. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the after the catch that ends up in the end.
Run anticipation. Here's the D-line. Now a play fake here on first down. They'll roll him out right. And his first look is incomplete. And here's the offense today that hopes to get off to a strong start. Ten yards still left on second down. On second down, Cousins, and his pass. And let's get a look at the Green.
Clay Matthews is an absolute force. Multiple Pro Bowl outside line. He can swing inside and create the same havoc.
On play action, Cousins. And now another one thrown incomplete. Brian Grant, the intended target. Now fourth down.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
On fourth down, they do snap it to Cousins. And this is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Packers get set to go. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to that with the coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Come back and put together a similar drive.
And we can do just that. And a wide receiver to watch in this offense, certainly.
And most defense watch him run past them. Jordy Nelson can run every route in the route tree and take it to the house.
Rodgers will try again on second down. It gets it over the middle to Cobb. The good there of 20 yards.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
On the ground, it's Michael. Loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a corner. So will stick their nose in there and make plays exactly as we just saw there. Big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
And in a nice hit, jars the ball free. And now a look at the Washington defense.
Trevor's number one attribute is playing against the run, but he continues to work hard on skills.
Rodgers now 3rd and goal. And that was as well. Charles, that's an important third down stop. You don't want to 2 touchdowns here early.
You're trying to slow momentum down. You've already given up a score. Right back at you. You're exactly right. Being able to hold them there and force a decision down, that's big for the defense.
So 3 points is the outcome, but probably they're looking for given the drive that they were on.
Yeah, they're looking good. First and goal, but then a bit, and then settle for a field.
Offense now. They head back. Now they right side, try to bounce it out, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard and down.
Brandon, that play ended so fast as the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackler was there right away for a loss of yardage.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll up near the 35, maybe the 34. 9 yards on the pickup there as he'll be left with 3rd and 1.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games led them that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves 3rd down.
He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
Well, they pick it up on 3rd and 1 on the quarterback sneak, and that's not easily done because there are extra bodies in there on the defense side, and they're moving forward at the snap.
Yeah, I was certainly expecting a handoff, weren't you?
Yeah, I totally was. I thought they'd go with a back, maybe try and get a lead blocker in front. But as you talk about in different games, those guys with confidence in their offensive line move forward and get it.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to go as a 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Here comes the D swarming to the line. Off the play fake, Cousins. Flushed out right. And got his man complete. And he takes this one down all near the 30. That one goes for 6 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive play, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can defensive balance, that team towards a victory.
They'll run. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of yards, and now it's down.
Well, that expression, don't blink, you might miss, certainly applied. That fast. Defense diagnosed the and it was over in a heartbeat.
And Cousins caught left side. It's a gain of 6 on the play. That's going to lead to a 3rd down. Play coming here on 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, caught on the right side. Yards that time and picking up.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the perspective.
What's that?
That's why all you guys more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily, there were more people there to get him down.
They'll come out in the pistol. Back live, Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Skin football to begin number 2. And they're on the move. They've got it 1st and 10. First down. Here's Cousins. Oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
To throw, Cousins.
Out routes are always timing routes. The timing's off just a little bit. It can really throw off a play. Too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second. But it just stay in bounds. But play after play on this long drive for the offense. To the air again, it's Cousins. Oh, the ball out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was trying to get it there to Vernon Davis, the tight end, and that brings up fourth down. So on fourth down, Cousins will head to the sideline and give way to Dustin Hopkins. And Hopkins' kick is good. And they get themselves on the 3. And, Charles, they get the field goal. Took them a dozen plays, though.
Work with me on this one. You know what I'm about, right? Bend but don't break. That's what came into play here in defense. 12 plays were run at them. They only gave up 3 points. In a lot of ways, that's a win for the defense.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. Field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. All the time, that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what you're thinking as a beginning.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever.
Now on first, finding time, caught by Cobb, and he's brought down after a good gain. A nice gain at 21 yards.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more than this. Big time run, time pass.
Oh, 1-2.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
On the carry, Michael, and way inside the 30 now to the 28. He's on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. On second down, here's Rod. This will be caught at the 2. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Randall Cobb with his second touchdown in this first half. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. On the return, this is Rashad Ross now. Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because the field goal way of makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position.
We'll see if they can get the score. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. He couldn't quite hold it. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second. One receiver left, 3 to the right. Throwing again, Cousins on second and 10. Oh, it's a screen pass, complete. And he's brought down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a out of downs.
They ran that one well, and they picked up a nice yardage on the screen. They sent a message to the defense. Rush the pass you want. You better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Now a play fake. First, he's going to Jamison Crowder. And that'll bring up second down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. They had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. And the offense looks to pick up the first year of that incompletion. Again, it's Cousins. He finds his target, Crowder. A gain of 11.
Some think the team's slant route unless the receiver has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys lost in there. People really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
It's not incomplete.
Sure, that's incomplete. Attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
On second down, Cousins again, and he comes back complete. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it. Brief break in action here. We're back to Lambeau following these words. This will be play number 7 on the drive. And that one's coming from the defensive side of the Packers. It's just so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
All right, here we go.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he comes to the sideline. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, partner, that's one of the problems when you sell out to stop the run on 3rd and short. Sometimes you break that initial wall and you go a long way.
So how do you prevent it?
That's tough to do. That really is tough to do. And one of the things offenses like to do nowadays in practice, you know, they do a lot of working against equal numbers. They'll start putting more and more numbers on defense and just tell guys, figure it out. Learn how to block it. We may see this situation.
And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. Just what you want on a first down. Call it 8 yards. 2nd and 2. And now the Packers going to another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here. We have. They come 1 back and 3 times. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a 3-yard pick. It sets up a 1st and
Not too many more ideal situations. 2nd and 2 in order to try a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
They come out here. 1st and goal. Defense with their backs. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Great play there. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Redskins are able to make this a close game again. And he puts it through. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And Green Bay ready to go as they take the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. Charles.
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there had to change a big way. I say knee, get on out for the half.
Give him 30 yards there.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, allowed for the big completion downfield. Those made that play possible. This team tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't what you're doing.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Trent Murphy. On the blitz, he gets him for a loss of 7. Shift together here from the D-line. Now it's Rodgers. The left side complete to Allen. Nice gain of 21 yards. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But the numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on him a little bit, I think. Looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. Redskins off. They get set to take over here. And spot in the field with the clock where it's at. You think we're just a knee and that's it?
I think in this situation, it's the proper. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to before the clock runs out.
Final play of the half. Cousins. He's going to float this one deep. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. So both teams have their markers, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. Returnable. It's out of the back of the zone for a touchback. A look at Washington as they come on the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I want to make something more important than it actually is. Right? I don't want more hype than what is there. But this is
do that?
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone in this game.
See if script is a good one for them. Now a handoff looking. This carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. And quickly, they get to the line. Give this. It's a gain of 11 yards. A new set of downs.
Well, so much for him being bottled up throughout the day. Finally finds a way to break through and get a really nice gain. The defense had felt great about what they had going. Now they've got to turn their attention to getting it back in that direction. Can they bottle him up again? Because after that run, confidence is pretty high for him.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. And it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now we take the off. They work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. On the run, this is Michael. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And all the way up to the 49. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 46 yards on the ground. And a new here after picking up the first on the ground. They go action here on first down. Well, partner, that was an incompletion. No kickers on the field right now. I gotta go there. We gotta discuss what happened, the debacle last week for the poor kickers. 12 PAT record.
Did you like it when they moved it back to the 15 in the 2015 season?
It adds a little more intrigue to it.
I hated it. I was totally against it. Yes, I hated it. But I have to admit, guys added incredible
that one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to let it because some points come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen with the back slipping out there, football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. Really nice pickup.
They'll run it here. And he's going to at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
And frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL, and a lot of the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat the spread off, and now we're in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield. More to that one.
And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver and you're aware before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. To throw is Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Jordy Nelson from 3 yards out. And the Packers add on to their lead. On those slants, happen quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got it, and the score. For the touchdown, here's me to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as sails over the end line. And here come the Redskins now. And interception, just any interception. Are you a little bit cautious when you drive, or no, you just throw that out?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any you can run back and go, it didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense.
They want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Trying to shake off the interception. Look to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. So they took a shot first, but couldn't connect.
Well, I guess someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
They were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know.
Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. He's got time. Left side. His body. And it's Clinton-Dix with a pick. And to the 40-yard line, that return stops. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. Last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is, the that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
So they complete the pass, and now it's a 2nd down. And they'll try the ground game. Running back, and he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. At 5 yards there, the drive will continue.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
This will be caught. The 3. Heading this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the lead is 24. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Carry line of the end zone for a touchdown. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before the team making will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Right side caught by Jackson. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Going to speed things up here. Back now at Lambeau. A lot of happy faces in the crowd of this. Their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. 10, Cousins. He's going to air one out. And that was incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at its second down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend, exactly what we saw there. A big shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Hurry up, here we go. Detroit! Detroit!
They go play action. Cousins. And jarred loose. It's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
So a 3rd and 10. Defensively, a dime look. 6 DBs. Play action now. Cousins. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
3rd down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game, pressure on the quarterback. The on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney. Here we go now. No. Check, Patriot, Patriot.
Desperation time. Cousins. It's complete to Grant. Give him 16 yards on the play. And they're able to move the chains as they convert on 4th and long.
I remember in pregame talking to him on the field, and he took his off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen there, and now we know why. Those types of balls.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on. Now a here on 1st down. He's got time. It's caught at the 10. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 8-yard line.
What can't Deshaun Jackson do? Know about the catches. We just saw another one there. Also gets involved in the return game, and he plays like that. Seen him do it throughout his career.
We have. Are you thinking of anything in particular?
I remember a certain Giants punter not following orders, and Deshaun Jackson made that big time all the way back for a game winner in that one. Still remember seeing the looks of sleep on the Giants sideline.
Cousins again. This will be out the 6. Able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 6 yards. They'll make it 3rd. Offense quickly to the line. Cousins on 3rd and 2. By the tight end Reed. That one. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Reds are able to close a bit. Cousins will try and throw. Now the hit. Cousins lost the football. Able to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And going to be covered up by the Packers. For a second there, I had flashbacks to a few years ago, the NFC Championship game for the Packers, but here they're able to hold on.
Many things changed in Green Bay after that game. Personnel, people coaching, the whole deal. And in this case, they get it done. No fail like they had in Seattle.
Here's now on 1st down. Going for his running back, and he's got him complete. 3-yard gain, and it'll make it 2nd down.
And when you have a guy in the back catch the football, you don't just use him strictly for check downs or dump. Part of the primary passing attack they're trying to do to open field and then let him miss and advance the football.
Austin Michael was the receiver. Now it's 3rd down. 1st down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Throwing is Rodgers on down. Has it played. The 21 yards there. Convert on 3rd. A great game. It continues right there, even with confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? No doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. The strategy would tell you football, run the clock down, and they're letting him throw. Confident in what he's getting done.
Give him 9 second and about a yard to go for the first.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, the danger zone when you just blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think primary.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
First and goal from the 5. They'll give it right up the gut, fighting him off.
Just ran right through the trash.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, let me puff out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. To throw, it's Rice. And this is incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude. I think it's safe to say that pressure to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably would have been their first, but at least it's fourth down. And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. The running play did not work from the 5 on 4th and goal. And the Redskins are able to come up with a goal line stand. In nice starting field position here for the offense. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Back near the goal line, Cousins. Time for a break. And away. Incomplete. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. On 10 yards, second down. Defense really showing respect to the ball here, playing off the receivers. To throw, Cousins surveying the. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
What we just saw there is something we hear from coaches throughout the league. How are you going to defend what they call the moment of truth ball? 50-50, balls in the air, defense there, receivers there. Who's going to make a play on the football? And in this case, the defensive guys got it done, knocked it away.
And able to find Garcon. The 40. And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. A big play there on the catch and run. 58 yards. First and 10. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. First down, here's Cousins. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it pops free. The catch in there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. And no press coverage here. They are kicking off in the secondary. A second down throw for Cousins. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. And now they're in the hurry-up. Cousins on first down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. John Jackson. 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Redskins are able to cut into that deficit.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a decision, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve. And now the gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the on that deficit stay where it is. And this one's going to be covered up by the hands team. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And now we're going to get a timeout by the Redskin defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Michael. And he'll take it inside the Skins looking for another timeout, and they get it. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They need to get the football 32 here on 3rd down. Now Rodgers. Couldn't hang on to it through contact. Late. And with things looking on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And intercepted. Maybe the point they need. A great read, and it's picked off. And it's a good return here as he'll get the 35. A look at Washington as they come onto the And, Charles, in this situation, this is where the word miracle comes into play.
Have to score real fast. Maybe throw a jump ball in the end zone and best.
Following the interception, Cousins finding time. He's going to let it fly. And they went big on 1st down. Proves unfruitful.
I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, to get it done.
They go play action. Cousins. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And complete. Nice hit. Jars the ball and brings up 3rd down.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game, shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it. Chance to make a big play, that's going to hurt.
He's going to let it fly. And incomplete. Made the ball free and brings up down.
Everything the play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't get that done on that play.
And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. The only stopping one more time as they take the knee. Points in this one, you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
We really enjoyed this game. They're the ones going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game sort of deal, that's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got the Knox in the house, right? And I go by the name of Wyclef. I bought the band. And we need all the ladies.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. In today's game, we've got two wide receivers who love to make an impact as number one receivers. It's Deshaun Jackson going up against Dez Bryant. With that, we'll send you out to Arlington, Texas. Here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Larry, we find ourselves right in the center of the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex in Arlington and AT&T Stadium. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Washington Redskins and the Dallas Cowboys. Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Let's go. Green 39.
They run the counter now on first down. And it's they stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Intercepted. Picked off by Barry Church. And 6-yard line. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this who you are defense. D-line, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of it. Secondary, you pass.
And he will take it for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. And there the counter successful for the time. What typically is a counterplay in general successful?
Trying to do is to get the team moving in one direction. Let them go in one direction and then wall them off with your and bring it back in the other. You don't actually have to punish them with your blocking. Position him. Any good back, he'll take full advantage of it and get yardage.
So out now come the Redskins. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He couldn't quite hold it. Got it. Ball pops out, incomplete. And here's a look at the starting offense. One receiver left, 3 to the right. Fake. Cousins on the move to his left. Now he's going to let it's complete. And that one results in 35 yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy we know who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
Work with him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes, runs past people. Sometimes you get people to you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you have to make Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defense.
And the Cowboys sure get this time for the Justin Durant. Not dropped. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. Off the play fake, Cousins. Under pressure, they got him again. Cousins in defense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on 4th down.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable. When you bring pressure from angles,
it's intercepted. Picked off by Barry Church. The return across midfield into the 46-yard line. Cowboys offense heads back onto the field, and they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. But defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And a look at the offense that is hoping to put some points up bunches here in this one. On the left side, he finds Beasley. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it down in less than a yard. On the sneak, it's Romo. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
Give him 3 on 1st down. 2nd and 7. Romo gives to Elliott. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down and 6.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. Great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
To throw is Romo. And this one caught by Beasley. And he will have it down at about the 21-yard line. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
He went full speed, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key 1st down.
Yeah, really a nice job of the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Throw on 2nd down. Beasley right side. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
Defense, and you know you've got a drag route on it. Mary call. You got to be really careful as a passer about you let your guy under into some tough coverage.
Let's go.
Now Elliott. Down here at about the 5-yard line. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be in goal.
Scored once. He definitely had his eyes wide open trying to get in there a 2nd time, but I thought that was a really nice play defensively to deny him.
Yeah, it was, as you said, keeping him away from his 2nd first-quarter touchdown there. And not only did he drop it, he in the end zone.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that, they had everything they wanted, able to complete it in the zone.
And the offense readies for play number 10 of this. Now Romo on 3rd and goal. He's got time. And this is caught for a touchdown. Terrence Williams 4 yards out. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point was to extend the by 2. Bailey now to kick it away. Down. That's fielded in the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line. Out comes the Redskin offense now as they get another possession.
Watch it now, Barney.
One receiver, 3 to the right. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. 12 yards on the pickup, and it'll be first down, Redskins.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Back live, Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Redskin football to begin quarter number 2. And got it here with a first down. Now a first down. He'll buy some time right. Now he's going to throw it deep. And for the third time, intercepted. Picked off by Morris Claiborne. And he's able to get it back to the 43-yard line. To take the field. And then Charles be looking to duplicate last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? Able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way. I'm sure the defense will make adjustments and have great confidence toward the last time.
Touchdown as for the Ravens, 80 yards, really continuing to use his size to kind of bully the Ravens secondary.
And I think that his head coach, Jason, terrific game plan because he knew that Dez's size, as you noted, was going to be a problem for the Ravens defense. Size, catch rate, determination down with the football. Dez Bryant, all of that, and he is a different in any given game. Help me out, partner. Was that incomplete?
That was on a deep ball to Dez.
And that's a surprise. The way he attacks the football in the air, surprising to me when he doesn't complete a pass like that.
He's going to go up top again, and the hit it loose. It's incomplete.
To do exactly what they did. Take a down, and they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
Watch left, watch left, watch left. Right there.
Throwing down. Romo drops it underneath to Elliott. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
There are a lot of tough routes to try and cover. When you see a runner come out of the back on this angle route, looks like they're going to the flat, and then they put their foot in the ground and sharp inside, not easily covered, and then when they catch it, good built up by them as well.
And able to pick up the first. A loss of 3 yards, and now it's second down. Here's second down. And Beasley and able to break one tackle. Quickly brought down, but a nice little game. Here comes play number 6 on this drive. Defense, they've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. Here's Mo. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. 19 yards on the pick there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
About football, a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches. They're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a offensive linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And he goes on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Alfred Morris, 6-yard touchdown run. The Cowboys will extend their lead. And the lead opens up 22 points. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. Probably wish he reconsidered here. It'll be yards now with a new. As he's down at the 15-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And good yardage as he gets up to about the 23. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll go again to Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A minute 59 to go in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. Cousins now on first down. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moving from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Here we go now.
Cousins now on second down. He sets up the screen. A yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Now that screen there certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there. Trying is one thing. We can see just about every call.
He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Tyrone Crawford in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it'll be 4th down. How about this? And long, and they're going to go for it. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right. They'll indeed go for it. It's a surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. And a great spot to start this drive from here. Here's Morris. And he's going to take this one down to about the 3-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Now everything here, we're going to get a a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. A play fake to Morris. Now Romo. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now whistles come in. We're going to timeout here by the offense. And with half on the horizon, they'll be out from forward. Third down, still 14 yards left. Third and long here. It's Romo. And it is going to be incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target. It's fourth down. So now on fourth down, Romo off, Bailey on for the field goal try. From the left hash, this from 46. And that was incomplete. I don't know how much of that falls on the quarterback. He was pressured.
Brandon, the rush showed up fast. The quarterback had to get the ball downfield. Well, everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
They'll come out in the... A first down throw for Cousins. On the catch, it's Crowder. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it a second down. He had time, was able to survey the field, and soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult, Brandon. You go to your spots in the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
And 3 full yards here for the offense on third down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot, and they missed an opportunity.
Eluding the pressure right. Got a man, it's caught. It's 10. Touchdown, Washington. Sean Jackson as the first half is winding down, and the Redskins are able to gap just a bit. 7 now. Touchdown, Dustin Hopkins. Take it away. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
On first and 10, Romo. He's sling this downfield, and that is incomplete. Seven seconds remaining. Avoid a third and long. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go, Puma, baby. Let's go. Kill.
2nd and 10. Romo once more. Let it go again, and that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about sit on it or not.
See if they try that again.
Yeah, find on plays like shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half, you know? I think that's the way.
The final shot for the break. Romo to take another shot here. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Balin. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams are ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out costs him 5 as he's going to be out of bounds right at the 20. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And the D-line pinching together must be expected. And now a first back up here to throw. Surveying the field. So they took a shot on first down.
But it's not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete, but hasn't been a banner in the second. Just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue.
The play action fake. They'll look. Try and go deep again. So the attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third. Well, they haven't had a success in the passing game here. And I was thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call and get that yardage downfield? Anything trying to get going. You're right. He definitely took a shot.
Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. One receiver left, two to the right. Throwing on third down, Romo. He's going to go up top again. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity that just went awry there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They are going for it. It's 5-9. And he's down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And they're going to score. Got one last time, but here.
When you're playing catch-up, every becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying, okay, we gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. Come out here in the eye. Now Cousins hands to Jones. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Well, as the play call comes in on 3rd down, you have to think about 4-down territory here. Down a few touchdowns, they need points, and they need big points.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on 1st down. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Well, an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play. For the guy throwing it today, as many as he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground. It didn't go in the other direction.
It's Jones. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. Matt Jones taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Redskins are able to cut into that deficit. That's up and good. It's 22-14. Following the Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Will be taken in the end zone. And with the new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. Let's take the field. And last time this unit was cost over, and then that turned 6 points.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. It's a chance for themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah. Coop and recover. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to let this one go deep. And it drops down complete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, taken down. Able to connect on the 1st down pass. Now it's second down. Back to the air they go. Romo on second down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Let's give some defensive able to bat that one away. They were trying to hit the corner route.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And down here at the 25. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
They're for it. It's Romo. And that's caught by Lee. And he gets to 32. Enough for a first down. I don't know if that. I guess they don't care. I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Now, he sets to 5. And they were on first down. Pretty fruitful.
Brandon, I came out of my chair on that one. A lovely looking ball thrown. They were just unconnected.
Second and 10. Romo once more. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Terry Williams that time. Third down here. And you really can't that one on the quarterback, Charles. The O-line, they've got to protect.
And that's their meal ticket. They want to take care of the big guy behind them. In this case, let him down.
A dump by Elliott. A great effort there to shed the contact. And it helps him pick up the first. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
It's a nice job hitting him on the angle route there. Coming out the field, cutting sharply to the middle. Good time between the quarterback and his receiver.
Effective third down play to move the chains. Romo here on first down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down. Second down now after the incompletion. Run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. A couple there on the second down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Tough day, tough sledding, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
Not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored this time, they're not quite as about being down. Because now their confidence is a bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We tell the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. But you've got to side right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard into the end zone.
Cousins now on second down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any offense now.
No gain on the play there, second down. And he had a nice play there from his free position to hold him to nothing.
And Brandon, remember when the free safety was always back away from the line of scrimmage?
That's changed.
They always that changed in a big way. The way we see it now, they're almost mirrors between the free safety and the strong safety. One will be up, or sometimes both will be in the same spot. On that play, the free safety was there, no gain. Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet. More time for him to throw it, or maybe what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. Complete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third.
All right, here we go. 3, 19.
On third down, Cousins. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he 30-yard line here, right at the 30. It's a gain of 7, and that's going to break fourth down.
Pass on third down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down. Offense got there and off.
Back now in Arlington. It's the Redskins with the football, but trailing here as we get down to the good stuff. Quarter number 4. One. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
No, check, Patriots.
In motion here in the backfield. Desperation time. Cousins on fourth down. Flush to his right. He can run, and he will give him 6 on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on fourth down. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. First down, here's Cousins. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Pierre Garçon, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Redskins are within a 2-point conversion of tying this game. So here are the Redskins now, an important 2-point conversion.
Green 39. Green 39.
Cousins try and throw. He will get into the end zone for 2. Game now tied here in the 4th. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be at the 16-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave it position, turned it 6 points. So how to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision for it on 4th down
Caused all of it.
every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. It didn't happen. Also showed confidence in they didn't pick into the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Back to the air they go. Romo on down. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Fresh set of downs here. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On first down, Romo. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. A good pickup there. 2.
Well, partner, when you anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end. 3 on the and that'll make this a second down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
In order for a screen, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is a small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big gain.
Jason Witten, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Today's NFL, these big guys, receivers, they're all over the place to try and they were just unable to complete the pass.
Throwing on 3rd down, Romo. And that is incomplete.
All right, let's go ahead and try and get into the body and the mind of the linebackers. Yeah, I know they're stronger than I ever was, but in this situation, they understood what was going on as much as the offense guys. Because the offense guys are always taught, find the first down sticks and make the play. Well, on defense, what do you want to do? Guard the first down line. Make sure they don't get there and tackle them in front. They were able to in their zone coverage figure out where the first down line was, and end up making the play, swatting it away so they couldn't get the completion.
He completes it to Bryant. 19 yards there on the pickup. And on fourth down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. In this case, the offense, because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. It's like they're speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" charge. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Cole Beasley, a 2-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have the tie. And they will take a 7-point lead now. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard. Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact. His arm.
Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. Deshaun Jackson off to the races. Touchdown, Washington. Deshaun Jackson, an even 90 yards. And the Redskins are an extra point away from getting this thing up. Well, they were back in the shadows of their own goalpost, and that flipped quickly.
So much for playing it safe. I mean, the conservative, easy call, run the football, take care of it, create some space, punt the ball away. But no, let's throw it. And sometimes a defense's aggressiveness is used against them because when you've got people backed up, your natural inclination is to try and really force.
There he goes left side. And he's going to take it all the way into the end zone. What a return, and they've taken the lead. This game was for. How about that? A big return here in the fourth.
And this is that time of game where every big play is magnified. Fourth quarter, kick for a touchdown. You've got to feel great about your chances at this stage of the game.
They lead. Now we'll see if they can hold it. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Redskins offense, they head back onto the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, get into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive. He's got time. Complete to the right. This is Garcon. And he's brought down after a good game. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Sliding out of the pocket. And he can't hang on to it. That's shielded. Instead, second down.
Pretty nice coverage there, but interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and a little bit questionable.
Second and 10 now. Another look here. They'll throw. It's by us. Taking it to the 15 line before. Give them 5 yards there on the play and a fresh downs. And now it looks like they're going to be way up. He to throw. Can't find anyone open. Hit is there, incomplete.
Well, that play go on the defensive team's sheet. What necessarily reflected, right, the old game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterback.